welcoming onto the stage the final act of the first half of the show. I said the final act of the first half of the show. And I'm sure you'll give him a really good old cheer when he comes on this stage. Do it for the stand-up comedy of Mr. Donald Mack. Welcome in!
What a wonderful comp here, right? To get away from, to be free, to be independent, to do my own thing, because I've got something to say, because I'm funny, to be my own boss, to have fun, lots of reasons. It's a free gig, so new material tonight, to try out some new stuff. That's about it really, try some new stuff, make them laugh, and come off. I don't want to get to the top, I just want to be the best that I can be. And the way to do that is by working hard, and exploring and experimenting and keep trying to get better. That's the way to be good, and really try to express the things that I think I want to express, the things that I think that are inside me. I was going to say to you, I'm sorry I'm not very talkative, but I'm really shit at talking before a gig. Even though I'm not really directly thinking about the gig itself, I do tend to be more focused on wanting silence or just some music or listen to the traffic reports on the radio or something, just to make sure I get to the gig on time. That's the most important thing. Not talking to a radio, so I think I'll be quiet for a while then. Right, we're at the King's Head. I'll introduce you to Peter Graham, the promoter. Let's go.
That started in 1981. Started out at the same time as the circuit started out, really, new variety or alternative comedy. We started doing Sunday nights variety shows, not just stand-ups. There'll be music and nutter acts and whatever, visual acts. And over the years, we've watched the circuit change. We have an open platform here. Anybody can book in. They ring up. They get a 5-minute platform to perform. It's not a competition. If people do well, we approach them privately and ask them if they want to do a paid gig here. But I don't give advice. I mean, the only advice I ever give is to keep going. And in 18 years of running the place, there have been 3 occasions when I've had to turn around to an actor and say I don't want to see them again. But that's because I felt that they needed medical help, not an audience. But otherwise, people can be as bad as possible. But I'm not going to turn around and give advice. And the trick is to keep doing it. There's so many acts I've seen who've been dreadful for ages, and then suddenly something clicks and they find it. Everybody who you now know as big name comedians, from Eddie Izzard, Joe Brown, Jack D, Gillian Clary, everybody who's now big have passed through here in the 18 years we've been going. So we see the Mark Lamars, the Sean Hughes as they're starting out. And we get a nice feedback from them as well. It'll be a nice sort of favour back in that they like the venue here. And most of them, when they're warming up for a big tour or a TV series, Frank Skinner was here a few weeks ago, you get to see these people, unannounced, that come back and try stuff out here. So Donald's always been, a competent, able performer.
If a doctor says to you, right, he's going to take a stool sample, trust me on this, you are going to have the worst 10 minutes of your life. 10 minutes, right? Because what it was, right, you got this test tube, right, this really fucking long test tube. But that didn't bother me, no, what bothered me was the girth, right? And he's got it, and he's just whammed it in, right? No Vaseline, no foreplay, nothing, right? And the thing is, right, you can imagine the scene, right? I'm lying there on a hospital trolley, right, because they're NHS, don't have beds, right? I've got the test tube up my arse, right? Blood all over the place, and he goes, Donald, don't move, I've got to call some colleagues. I said, why, is there a problem? He said, no, they won't believe you, let me do this to you.
Very genial, smiley, nice, he's very confident with and comfortable with audiences, which is half the trick in this game, because the nature of the medium is live audience. That's why it doesn't translate very well to television.
We are cooking, and so let's keep you warm, and I'd like to compliment you on the way that you're welcoming the acts welcoming the acts onto the stage. So continue to do that. For our third performer, her name is Belinda Merriman.
Hello, I'm Belinda. I'm very excited tonight because I took my driving test again this morning. And I'm getting a lot better. I don't know if I've passed yet, though. I have to wait now and see if my examiner comes out of his coma. I'm studying at the moment. I'm going to college. I'm studying to be a teacher. And it has been, the last couple of years, I haven't been sure whether I want to do comedy as a career. And now I think I'd like to do it side by side with something else, because that's much more balanced. Otherwise you end up going completely potty. It is hard, but then if you're really, really, really dedicated and you really work hard at it, there's every possibility that you can be quite successful. Or you just have to go to as many gigs as you can, keep on gigging, do it loads every week, and never think, oh well, I've had enough, I won't be doing it for a while. Just keep on doing it every week and getting better. Also, I like Eddie Izzard. That was where I first saw him, and I thought, oh, I like that, and I wanted to have a go. So yes, he's my main influence. But of course, as you see people going around, you kind of gather some new people. There's people like Paul Tonkinson who I like, and every day I hate going down there. It makes me